Hey YouTube, this is Sesame3456 and reviews smartphones, and today we are going to show you a review of the 4th generation iPod Touch. This is the 64 gig model, and with the Retina display and the built-in camera on the front and the back. I'm actually making this video with a 4th generation iPod Touch, so you can actually see how good of a quality that is. And also, we're going to compare it to the 2nd generation iPod Touch. This is the 32 gig model. And so we're going to see which is faster, which is better, and we're also going to show you hardware comparison. Alright, so one thing you can definitely immediately see is how thick they are compared to each other. The 2nd generation, which is on the left, is definitely way thicker than the 4th generation. The 2nd generation is way heavier than the 4th generation. And the 4th generation is way better. Alright, so down here, the 2nd generation doesn't have a designated speaker port, whereas in the 4th generation it does, right there on the left. That's a designated speaker port. And then we have the individual volume rockers, whereas this one is one whole volume rocker. And the sleep wake button has been moved on the 4th generation model to the right side. And as you can see, everything is kind of like slanted on a down slant. And there's the camera. Alright, so now we're going to actually take a look at what everything looks like menu-wise. Sorry for the background noise. That's just my friend's dog, who's insanely loud. Alright, so first thing you'll notice is that in the 2nd generation model, it is you can't have custom backgrounds on your home menus, so it's just black and boring. Whereas in the 4th generation, you can make your own custom backgrounds and you can have it as whatever you want. And I like the idea with the folders because you can keep everything more organized, and you can even name them. Like, as you can see, utilities, phase, social. Over here, you just have all your apps scattered across your menus. So everything looks clunkier over here, whereas everything over here is more smoothed out. What's also nice, with the camera, you can FaceTime with other people who have Mac computers, because Mac computers have built-in webcams to them, so you can FaceTime with those people with iPhones, and then other people who have 4th generation iPod Touches, which is nice. Alright, so we are going to see how fast YouTube works on both of them. So let's open that. Alright, so we're going to see the speed test here, we are going to do a search. So we're going to do a search on my videos. So yeah, this is going to be, alright, this is the speed test. So, we are going to, since I have to hold the camera, this is going to be, oh there we go, and search, or no. So we are going to search. Yeah, that was way faster on the 4th generation over here. It was not even a comparison. This was done way before that was. So yeah, here we'll even click on one so you can see how fast they run compared to each other and how well they look. Video is already up and ready to watch over here, whereas over here it's still trying to find it, still trying to load it. It's already starting to play, whereas this is still trying to find it. 4th generation, way better. I would definitely recommend buying a 4th generation compared to a 2nd generation. So don't go on like Craigslist searching for a older model because you think it's going to be cheaper. The extra money for a 4th generation is definitely well spent because everything runs smoother, online capabilities are better, the Retina display makes everything look crisper and nicer, and everything's more well rounded out. To show you how well the graphics of the Retina display make it look, I'm going to show you a app called Plants vs. Zombies. So as you can still see, this is still loading. This is ready to pick up where I left off in my last game. Here, I'll even go back to the menu just so you can see how much faster it is. Alright, so yeah, I'm already back in the main menu. Everything goes really slowly, and you can even see the discoloration over here, whereas the coloration on this screen looks way nicer because it's obviously a Retina display, whereas this is obviously whatever that screen needs to be. Yeah, it's definitely nicer, so let's click Adventure. I started a game earlier in both of these, so let's just continue. See, everything looks way nicer over here. So yeah, it's definitely nicer over here compared to this. Coloration makes it look not as nice, and it's smoother and runs better over on this. That's enough of that. Also, a new feature that I really like about the 4th generation is you can always multitask on the iTouches, but they kind of make it nicer on the 4th generation because it'll continue to run the apps that you previously used in the background. So if you want to switch over, it's easily able to switch over. So like say I wanted to show what I just watched recently, just double click on that and it'll show you all the recent apps I just played. Which, as you can see, my most recent ones were Plants vs. Zombies, YouTube, Tiny Wings, Smurfs, my camera, and all that. So yeah, I would definitely stick with the 4th generation, guys. It's a better model, well-rounded, and everything's nicer and smoother. In my next video, I will show what I have on my iTouch, so you guys can have requests on apps you'd like to see in reviews. So please thumbs up and leave some comments so I can know what you guys would like to see better of, what I could do better, and stay tuned for more videos, guys. Later.